안녕하십니까. 반갑습니다. 일단 평일에는 오버워치랑 핫스를 좀 하고 주말에 호그와트 레거시를 조지도록 하겠습니다. 호그와트 레거시 해야 되는데 하면서 아직도 안 하고 있어. 부뜩부뜩 끝냅시다. 접속이 이렇게 느려. 기다려봐. 지금 뭐 게임 안 된다고 뭐 나온 거 있나? 느낌표 뜬 거 없는데. 일본으로 들어갈 순 없나? 아시아 서버는 어차피 다 묶여 있어도 중국이랑 일본이랑 다 묶이는 거 아니야?
강원 춘천에서 집을 나선 뒤 실종된 초등생을 데리고 있던 혐의로 구속돼 검찰에 넘겨진 50대 A씨가 지난해에도 비슷한 수법으로 차례 범행한 것으로 드러났습니다. A씨는 지난해 7월 경기도 시흥에 거주하는 중학생 B양에게 사회관계망 서비스를 통해 접근한 뒤 자신이 홀로 사는 충주시 소태면 한 창고
왜 접속이 안 되지? 이씨, 왜 접속이 안 돼? 푸득푸득 게임을 내놓아라. 어우, 재채기가 너무 시게 나오네. 게임 접속이 안 돼요. 왜 게임 접속이 안 될까요? 아예 게임이 안 되는데? 됐다. 들어갔다. 서버 문제 있나?
파리에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
서버가 좀 문제가 있는 것 같은데. 지금 서버 문제 있는 거 아니야? 서버에 문제가 있는 게 맞는 것 같은데. 서버에 문제가 있는데. 아씨, 또 저러네.
에스페란사에 오신 걸 환영합니다. 곧 전투가 시작됩니다. 영웅을 선택하십시오.
오늘따라 서버 왜 이래? 서버 상태 좀 이상한데.
별 속에서 우리 힘을 찾을 수 있습니다.
엄마의 일은 끝나는 법이 없지.
서버 상태 레알 걔 붕딱인데.
4, 3, 2, 1. 목표 진입 해제까지 30초.
TP 안 깔아주네. 이리로 가자. 푸시해.
훈련 좀 하셔야겠네. 안녕?
후. 야, 그 정도 센스는 있어야 되는 거 아닌가? 그걸 말해줘야 아는 거요?
움직이십시오. 저는 지키기 위해 만들어졌습니다.
자, 제대로 한번 밀어보자.
와우. 걔들 서버 이상함.
지 활성화.
저격수다! 조심해요! 이주적인 적이야!
이도 들으면
이주적인 적이야!
전봇대 충전 중이야.
이건 누워.
밀기 시작했어요! 어서 가요!
잘 버틴다 야. 그 말밖에 할 수 없구만. 절멸이고 지랄이고 그냥 잡아버리는 클라스. 근데 오버워치 지금 서버 왜 있다고 임?
제가 함께할게요. 아직 할 일이 남았어요. 영웅, 모두의 길을
이제 밀어보시죠.
아, 힐을 안 주냐 나한테. 지금 거의 다 왔다고 지금 일부러 저러나 본데.
지금 좀 마음에 드는걸? 이제 이 친구를 데려가자. 이쪽에 적이야.
로봇을 차지했어.
안 돼. 갑자기 이렇게 싹 밀리네.
앞에 적 포탑이야.
트레형 혼자 있는데. 아니 같이 좀 봐주면 안 되나? 슈루퍼 형이 나한테 아 왜 이렇게 뚝뚝 끊기냐 미친.
절 너무 약.
잡아.
私がついてる.
실이 안 들어오지.
지상적이에요. 못할 겁니다. 적을 발견했어요.
찾으셨습니까? 전진 매치
와우. 일단 힐을 줘.
재평가 완료. 재진입 개시.
비슷한 느낌이야.
남은 시간 2분. 반가워.
뭐 키리코 힐을 안 딜을 하고 있어 쟤. 분분을 잃어버렸다니까.
수적으로 열세입니다.
뭐하는 인간이야 쟤. 저기 힐러야 딜러야? 아 몰라 씨발 티. 키리코 딜러야 쟤.
남은 시간 60초.
아무리 봐도 키리코 딜러임.
주십시오.
한 놈이 살아났어요.
아 딜 좀 그만 좀 넣으라 그래 좀. 아 쟤 힐 3천 말이 되냐고. 힐 3천이 힐러니 딜러니 저게.
남은 시간 30초.
놈이 준비됐어요.
전쟁 중
하하카를 어서 왔다고요. 忘れたの? 영웅, 모두의 길을 밝혀줘. 저 바리케이트에 한 발짝도 못 움직이게 하시죠. 움직이고 있어.
동시에
손을 이긴다는 느낌 같습니다. konnichiwa.
최고의
힐러가 병신이야. 티어 하나. 티어 하나 오름. 아 이제 12기가. 하스스톤 합시다. 나 아무리 생각해도 체질에 오버워치보다 하스스톤이 더 잘 맞는 것 같아요.
오랜만이군요. 모험은 어떠셨나요?
어? 이건 또 무슨 버그야? 오 쉣. 갑시다.
우서 그 상대는 라그나로스.
라그나로.
명예롭게 싸우리라.
살아남지
못하리라. 일턴 2.
임무를 내려주십시오.
가자. 억지롱.
임무를 내려주십시오. 임무를 내려주십시오.
아무것도 없지롱.
임무를 내려주십시오. 임무를 내려주십시오.
어디 보자. 용도하고 안갑이 있으니까요. 안갑으로 돌리면 조지면 됩니다. 몰록? 몰록 주술사. 몰록 주술사 좀 세반데. 아,
임무를 내려주십시오. 강력하게 치라. 임무를 내려주십시오.
가자.
전장으로. 전장으로.
어짜. 지금부터 시작이다. 우리 팀은 이제부터 시작이라. 당황 많이 했는데. 하나 더. 무친.
임무를 내려주십시오.
정말 맛있는 여자야.
정말 맛있는 연회야. 또 사기야 저거. 이걸 잡아야 되는데? 이 새끼가 안 잡히면 답이 없는데?
도망쳐라 놈의 육신들이. 나는 다시 깨어난다.
그렇게 하시겠다.
재미있으신가요? 임무를 내려주십시오.
그래도 나는 할 거 한다.
내려주십시오.
할 거 하자. 아까랑 패턴 똑같잖아 이러면. 이거 이 몰록 주사야 상대 못 이겨. 나는 못 이겨. 이길 수가 없어요.
상대는 발리라.
등 뒤를 조심해.
명예롭게 싸우리라.
오 예스.
살아남지 못하리라.
안녕.
반갑네.
임무를 내려주십시오.
필드 좀 깔자. 필드 좀.
전장으로.
전장으로. 구경의 일격.
전장으로. 임무를 내려주십시오.
사코. 대체 무엇을 원하는 것 상태?
전투가 준비됐다. 관광하러 오셨어?
빼빼구나.
임무를 내려주십시오. 전장으로. 전장으로.
빼빼. 빼빼. 어우 야. 토 나온다 야.
지금과 협상할 네 영혼을 거래야 성립이다.
끝난 거 아니야?
관광 끝.
돌진 앞으로. 전장으로.
끝났는데?
우서 그 상대는 리티왕.
그때도 나를
막을 수 없었거늘 지금도 날 막을 순 없다.
명예롭게 싸우리라.
그럴 리가. 그럴 리가 없지.
우리 저주를 극복하고 우리의 힘으로 만들었다.
살아남지 못하리라.
와 짝수 대 홀수 대결. 넌 짝수 난 홀수.
반갑네.
야 짝수 대 홀수 오랜만에 짝홀 대결이네.
너의 발언을 허락하노라.
싸운다.
안녕.
놈들의 마법은 사쳐라.
아 운원장단이 안녕하세요.
임무를 내려주십시오.
회개하라.
자 3코.
많이 필요하지.
왜 10명이 되죠? 나 요즘에 마블 스냅하는 잘 못 봤는데. 일단은 이거 애매한데.
전투마가 준비됐다. 전장으로.
근데 거기는 제가 해봐서 아는데 거기에 여기에 일단 매크로가 글로 다 갔어요. 어썸 하겠지. 어썸 하긴 할 거야.
일어나. 길리아스의 아들 짠들이.
어썸 하긴 할 텐데.
죽음을 거스르는 사악한 행위다.
속공이야? 속공이네? 선 넘네.
절대로 승복하지 않을 것이다.
기계가 없는데 일단.
엄청 빨고
강력하게 치라고. 지금 뭐가 됐든 지금 저쪽도 급해 지금.
비전의 선물 우리에게 깨달음을 주리.
허잇
재미있으신가요?
허잇.
임무를 내려주십시오. 임무를 내려주십시오.
허잇.
전장으로. 절대로 승복하지 않을 것이다.
허잇.
할 수 없네.
절대로 항복할 수 없지.
미행당한 건 아니겠죠?
비밀. 비밀. 무슨 비밀? 일단 얼방 아니고.
절대로 항복하지 않을 것이다. 한번 불러보세요.
특이한 물품도 먹거리 돼 있어요.
괜찮아.
임무를 내려주십시오.
가자. 들어가자. 들어가자. 우 필드 짱짱하니 좋다 마.
신 아저씨
나갈링?
다 받았었나요? 아직 못 쓴 친구?
나갈링으로 맞기 힘들텐데.
나랑 놀자. 나랑.
어둠의 지식. 무기 없지롱.
임무를 내려주십시오. 임무를 내려주십시오. 불러보세요. 전장으로. 전장으로.
한 대만 더 맞으면 너 끝이다.
아래 정복하라.
달라지겠냐 그거 한다고? 달라질 수도 있긴 하겠지. 헛. 자. 뭘 쳐도 죽는다 너는. 무엇을 치든.
냉기의 선물, 우리에게 깨달음을 주고.
방어도? 나는 불찰이다. 나는 불찰이다.
화염의 선물, 우리에게 깨달음을 주고.
어? 어.
주방장에게 잘 먹었다고 전해줘.
이걸
딱 맞춰온 것 같고.
걔들은 어떤 지식을 품고 있을까?
으아!
고맙네.
아이 고맙네. 아이 자기 일하려가 이게. 아이 마침 있어서 말이야.
내가 그대의 소원을 들어주겠다.
아 미안해. 아 제피루스님 해결해 주실까?
제 신념을 바치.
세상의 충만을 불러올 뿐이다.
좋아 좋아. 뭘 처치하시겠나? 아군 아 이건 아쉽네.
임무를 내려주십시오.
졌다야.
우린 부자가 될 거야.
이걸 지네. 야 이걸 져야 되는 건 좀 억울한데. 요건 좀 억울한데요.
우서 그 상대는 여왕 아주샤라.
그는
모든 것은 쓸어버리겠다.
명예롭게 싸우리라.
오, 정의로운 명분이야. 개 좋아.
보아하니 사람을 데려왔고
못 차리라.
살아남지 못하리까. 핫 퀘스트.
임무를 내려주십시오. 임무를 내려주십시오.
벌써 불안할 끼야 저. 잠깐만. 나도 불안해해야 하나? 해야 되나? 아니지?
빛이 희미해져도 우린 싸운다.
전장으로 임무를 내려주십시오. 전장으로 임무를 내려주십시오.
가자. 들어가자. 끄까까까. 사코로 뭘 할 수 있는데? 과연 사코로 할 수 있는 것이 무엇인가? 와, 불꽃 세일이 있었어. 무치.
임무를 내려주십시오.
예상도 못했죠. 예상도 못했고.
범인은 흔적을 남겼고
미안한데 말이야.
전장으로 전장으로
어? 연구 던져야 될 거야. 지기고 싶지 않다면 연구 던져야지.
재미 좀 보자고.
와, 정확하게 딱 하수인한테만 맞는 거 뭐야? 아, 하수인한테만 던지는 거구나.
재미있으신가요? 임무를 내려주십시오. 임무를 내려주십시오. 전장으로 전장으로
와, 3마리를 교환하긴 좀 그런데? 교환해야 된다. 교환을 안 하면 내가 살 수가 없네. 와, 이걸 태워를 써준다고?
전 주인을 자리에서 끌어내릴 시간이다. 전투마가 준비됐다.
임무를 내려주십시오.
긴장검 고. 뭔 비밀이게? 무슨 비밀이게? 맞춰보시라요.
뛰어봤자 내 손바닥 아니란다.
뛰어봤자 내 손바닥. 오, 리노 잭슨 버렸다. 오,
시간이 촉박하다.
고맙다. 이건 좋아해야 되는 거지? 아, 이게 걸리는데 마음에. 보호로브.
빛이 희미해져도 우린 싸운다.
임무를 내려주십시오.
엄청 빠르고
자.
강력하게 치라고.
What the fuck? 왜 필드 든든한 건데 저거? 왜 저게 필드 든든해짐? 왜 필드가 든든해진 거임? 아, 나 진짜. 어차피 이거 버려야 됩니다. 이게 1번으로 잡아야 될 놈이야. 보호의 로브 씨. 와, 진짜 손 넘는다.
여왕이 보고 있다.
정의를 위해
전장으로. 전장으로.
진짜 손 넘네. 손 넘네.
세계 운명 위기 대신
이거는 항복해야 될 각이죠? 아무리 봐도. 뭔지 한번 봐야겠다 그래도.
여왕이 보고 있다.
고서 화산수.
여왕이 보고 있다.
특이한 물품도 먹거리 돼 있어요.
여왕이
임무를 내려주십시오.
위협을 쫓는 과정에 희생은 불가피하다.
이건
승리는 자네 것이.
아, 스트레스 받네.
불가피하다.
아, 불꽃 세일 진짜 초반에 불꽃 세일이 왜 있냐고요.
제이나, 그 상대는 굴단.
네 영혼은 내 것이다.
쓸데없는
후회하게 해드리죠.
굉장히 쓸데없는 걱정. 내가 죽고 나면 남은 사람들이 어쩔까 하는 거. 그런 거 진짜 쓸데없는 걱정 같아요.
보아하니 손님을 데려왔군. 보아하니 손님을 데려왔군.
빨강이 고! 딸깍이 고고! 와우. 한 번도 빠지지 않고 코스트 다 써야지.
전 주인을 자리에서 끌어내릴 시간이다.
벗어나.
분명 잘 들어맞았었는데.
관찰 분석 실행.
뭐야? 이건 못 쓰겠다. 창조의 힘은. 아무리 애써봤자 창조의 힘은 못 쓰.
선멸 개시.
다 타간다. 선생님.
숨길 자격이 없다.
당신도 모르는 취향 저격 물건입니다.
선멸 개시.
타라. 한 장 채웠다, 한 장.
비전의 선물 우리에게 깨달음을 주리.
밀림에서 나가.
내 집에 쓴다가.
정말 값지군요. 정말 값지군요.
좋아. 나쁘지 않아. 팔기네.
상처 하나 남기지 못할 걸.
상처. 다른 건 마음에 드는 게 아니야. 맞춰. 아 이거 필드 그냥 냅둬야겠다. 때리지 마. 때리지 말고.
그렇게 생명의 순환은 다시 한번 태어난다.
됐어.
한구 정신이 불끈 솟는군요.
미쳤느지?
정렬의 유적이야.
좋아. 버틸만 하죠.
강한 자가 지배하는 건 자연적인 현상이다.
한잔하지, 첸.
써도 좋지만 차는 더 좋다고요.
이거 뭔데?
나를 위하여
아 모든 라인.
내 선물 우리에게 깨달음을 주.
손 넘네 이거. 얘는 버려야 되고. 이렇게까지는 잡아야 돼. 이렇게 잡아야 돼. 이렇게는 잡아야 되고.
이건 우리가 지키려던 게 아니에요.
네가 아니라.
제일 좋은 거는 아, 나 미쳐버리겠네. 한 턴만 더 보고 생각한다. 그렇지.
이건 우리가 지키려던 게 아니에요.
잠깐만. 뭔진 모르겠지만
정렬의 요적이야.
박살내는 재밌다.
아이 진짜
세계 운명 위기 대기.
얘를 잡아야 되는데.
진 아저씨아리 다 받았었나요? 아직 못 쓴 친구?
나랑 놀자. 나랑.
좋아 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 괜찮습니다. 이 정도면 나쁘지 않아요.
화염의 선물 우리에게 깨달음을 주.
이제 나쁘다. 초과를 안 해버렸어. 잠깐만. 나 좀 아파.
빛이 너를 인도하리라.
없어 그런 거. 그런 거 없어.
왔던 곳으로 돌아가.
전 주인을 자리에서 끌어내릴 시간이다.
돌았나 진짜.
그의 통치에 종지부를 찍어주지.
킹 받네.
자네는 큰 실수를 범.
여왕님의 힘은 네가 이해할 수
아.
없다.
나 미쳐버리겠네. 미쳐버리겠네. 됐어. 뭐야 이거? 이 개사기들 뭐야 이거?
전 주인을 자리에서 끌어내릴 시간이다.
나니? 난이 건데. 난 이거래요.
장난칠 시간은 없다.
가져오겠다고?
그의 통치에 종지부를 찍어주지.
이거 가져가라. 이거 가져가. 가져가시고 명령 거수. 거수. 갑니다요.
이처럼 완벽한 존재가 또 있을까?
우린 부자가 될 거야.
그 와중에 보글보글 맛있지. 이 자식이?
없는 것 빼고 다 있다고.
얼방. 죽어. 죽어 이 새끼야.
미행당한 건 아니겠죠?
빠르네. 하수인 차단 실패.
없는 것 빼고
다 있다고. 자,
오류 뜨거운 양동이.
Job done.
왠지 저기에 그것도 있을 것 같은데. 불안 비어드.
아저씨 다 받았었나요? 아직 못 쓴 친구?
빙결.
주의 뜨거운. 관찰 분석 실행.
빙결.
고맙다. 항구 정신이
이제 불안 있잖아. 니.
군요. 경품권.
카드가 거의 없어요. 카드가 없어요.
안 돼.
질문 있나요?
주의 뜨거운. 내 차례야. 고맙다. 선멸 개시.
네 영혼에 고통을 남겨주마.
너무한 거 아이가? 한 대씩 때려야 되는 이
나 배고파. 너무 맛있어.
5장.
아웃랜드는 인내한다.
어마어마한 녀석이네. 굉장한 녀석이야.
네 영혼을 두동강 내주마. 아웃랜드는 인내한다.
와. 말도 안 돼.
아웃랜드는
아, 근데 말도 안 되는 덱을 갖고 있네, 이분. 아, 그걸 왜 내한테 줘?
전 당신보다 7수나 위에 있습니다.
여기 있는 하수인이 가로막고 있어요.
카드가 거의 없다.
내 영원한 집권을 위하여.
얼방이었다고. 개 멋있네. 지풍. 아, 미치. 레알 아쉽네. 한 번만 더. 저거 1955잖아요.
제이나, 그 상대는 안두인. 빛이 승리를 불러올 것입니다.
후회하게 해드리죠.
아, 일단 이거라도 써. 애매한 건데 이렇게 되면은 2코 3코를 잡긴 했지만 기계가 아니기 때문에 기계 법사에 맞지 않아.
보아하니 손님을 데려왔군.
인명 이 녀석
분명 잘 들어맞았었는데.
볼까요? 내 덱? 별거 없는데.
덤벼라, 이 쓸모없는 쓰레기야.
어?
덤벼라, 이 쓸모없는 쓰레기야.
저는 대영주와 친구 사이입니다.
아니? 그렇군. 복사덱이네 너도? 얼보.
이 촌스러운 촌뜨기야.
교환해. 교환해, 교환해. 그냥 교환하고.
놀랍군요.
이게 뭐하는 놈이지?
분명 잘 들어맞았었는데. 내 주사위에서 손 떼세요.
이게 뭐지?
파멸을
아, 그거를. 아, 예. 그거를. 가능하지.
여기가 뜨거운 손 떼세요.
아, 뭐, 그렇게 많은 것들 중에 하필이면 그걸 가져가잖니.
놀랍군요.
여왕님의 힘은 네가 이해할 수 없다.
크툰.
당신도 모르는 취향저격 물건입니다.
킹브러? 킹브러. 가지고 있어, 일단. 얘 왜 속공 갖고. 이걸 가지고 있어, 쟤.
정시 도착.
진아주샤리 다 받았었나요?
얼방?
아직 못 쓴 친구?
얼방?
당신도
가지고
모르는
있어.
취향저격 물건입니다.
너 좀 얼어 있어라.
정말 값지군요.
감사합니다.
야, 그거는 못 참겠다. 아, 왜? 아, 왜 또 진짜.
놀랍군요.
아, 개지랄이요. 아니, 아, 내가 뭐, 예.
고마워요.
이런 덱이라.
세계 운명
아, 저건 또 뭐야? 쟤 왜 저거 가지고 있어? 모르겠네, 진짜. 아, 나 미치겠네. 기다려봐. 지금 당황스럽네. 오,
감사합니다.
우린 이 세계를 삼킬 것이다.
무슨 덱을 가지고 오시길래 또 이게 뭐가 척척척척 뭐 또 진행이 된다 얘. 뭐냐?
우린 이 세계를 삼킬 것이다.
감사합니다.
아, 이거 아닌데.
네 것도 주마. 내가 갖게 되리라.
어?
충전 완료.
감사합니다.
뭐 저런 개떡같은.
감사합니다.
정시 도착.
Job's done.
방법이 없어 이거. 에 진짜 말도 안 된다. 으시고
세계 운명이 위기 대신
나 미치겠네.
공격 개시.
놀랍군요.
나한텐 히든 카드가 있다. 나 죽지 않아.
마력이 널 구속한다.
유지하기 용족은 내 손을 갖고. 진짜 쟤는 다 갖고 있네.
정렬의 유적이야.
어?
내 피아주다는 반드시 승리할 것이다.
아직 암호론 찍다.
범열을
놀랍군요.
정렬의 유적이야. 여기 불 좀 비춰줘.
살려줘. 살려주셈.
나 배고파. 너무 맛있어.
너 배고파? 에테리얼
없는 것 빼고
다 있다고.
여기 불 좀 비춰줘. 여기 불 좀 비춰줘.
감사합니다.
죽음의 손길 자상하지 않다.
아 잠깐만.
여기 불 좀 비춰줘.
일단 이거 버리.
감사합니다.
와 일단 필드 정리했다 야. 어후.
믿음은 저의 거울입니다.
아직 괜찮아.
저는 대영주와 친구 사이입니다.
지금 아직 체력 9.
이제 내 막대기다.
무기 없다 네. 얘들아 나 무기 없다. 나한테 무기 없다. 응?
감사합니다.
아니 씨발. 잡아 이거 잡아. 아니 진짜 선 넘네.
이것도 주마. 내가 깨뜨리라.
없는 것 빼고 다 있다고.
아니 씨. 아니 나 뺏을 거 없다니까. 아 나 진짜. 아 아직 할만해. 이제 안 할만해. 생삼까지 가지고 있어.
오류, 뜨거운 양동이.
선 넘네. 미치겠네.
카드가 너무 많아요.
나 미치겠네. 뭐 하는 거야 지금? 어썸하네 진짜. 뭐 하는 거야 지금 나한테?
놀랍군요.
오류, 뜨거운 양동이.
Job's done.
이번엔 당신이 이겼어.
아. 떨어진다 떨어져. 점수가 떨어진다. 호그와트 레거시. 진짜 원래 오늘 안 하려고 그랬는데 해야겠다. 69. 근데 확실히 기가수가 많다 보니까 아직도 다운이 안 됐네요. 아, 무슨 기가수가 이렇게 빡빡해? 음. 음.
늑인을 배내주고요. 여기서 이제 그림자 설사와 요거 어떤데? 간격을 좁혀 이건. 아 간격 좁히면 근데
내일
형들한테 너무
비 오나?
아 치감 나왔다. 아 망했다. 하는 척해.
내일 비 오는 것 같은데? 근데 내가 또 그 학원에 있는 동안만 또 비가 내리네요. 잠깐. 빨리 다운을 좀 돼줬으면 좋겠구만. 구기가 애매한데 한 판 더 하고 올까? 여기 지금 과제가 기본 45개, 숨겨진 가게에서 21개. 그럼 다 합쳐가지고 60개가 넘는데. 제가 일단은 이거를 산 김에 한동안은 이 게임을 좀 할 겁니다. 오버워치보다 이게 더 많이 할 수도 있어요. 오버워치보다 이걸 더 많이 할지도 몰라. 진짜로. 한 80% 이상 확신합니다. 왜냐면 돈이 아깝거든. 데드 오브 라이프. 근데 우둔 남자님은 나보다 나이가 작으신가 많으신가 모르겠지만 반말을 하시고 가시는 게 살짝 그시기하네. 레포드. 레포드도 참 재밌었죠. 디트로이트 휴먼도 58기가밖에 안 되는데 어떻게 이게 70기가가 너무한 것 같은데? 예스. 예스. 우와. 짠짠짠짠짠 91%. 조금만 기다리면 되겠죠?
아니,
응? 앞으로 5기가 정도? 진짜 제가 얼마나 이 게임을 하고 싶었는지 아십니까?
아니에요. 좀 과.
짠짠짠 69기가. 난 아무리 생각해도 이해가 안 가네. 어떻게 이게 음. 사기가? 앞으로 사기가 더. 앞으로 사기가 뭐 이렇게 기가 멱지가 남질 않았는데 이렇게 느리냐? 음. 24. 음. 음. 3기가 남았어. 3기가. 좋았어. 좋았습니다. 빨빨빨빨빨빨빨 95%도 95%. 아니 4분 남았어요. 4분. 아 빨리 속도가 좀 느리다. 3분 42초. 3분 30초.
무슨 청소기냐고. 봐라. 보고. 팀은 뭐 하는 거고? 걸리면 뭐 하는 거냐고. 그래, 물 걸렸잖아. 물 걸려. 저거는 걸려서는 안 되거든. 공청록이거든. 진공청록이라고. 물이 어디 있나 저게? 돌돌돌한 거기 물이 묻어 있나? 안 되거든. 엄마 그것도 모르고 그랬어. 그냥 맨날 고기 구워 먹은 거 밑에 맨날 진득지가 한다고 엄마가 그걸 딱 한다고 너무 아파가지고 그랬어.
들어본 적은 있지 당연히. 속도가 영 안 나네. 일 분 남았어. 1분 그래도. 갑시다. What legacy?
입좀 다물지.
10초.
아니지. 아이씨.
역시야.
안 그래도 너를 위해서잖아.
되나 이거?
옛날에 고이 때문에 해본 적이 그 이후로 한 번도 안 했어. 피했어. 그래. 소개팅에서 연결되기 쉽지 않은. 근데 오히려 이런 애가 더 잘할 수 있어. 성격이 더 좋아 보이다.
플레이 한번 해볼까요?
사랑의 저격수 닥터 화상을 여러분들은 매력 높이할 방법을 모르시겠다고요. 그런 찾아 만남부터 그러면 닥터 잘 따라오시.
뭐지? 오케이. 극소지지만 특정 패턴이 섬광 효과에 간질 발작을 일으킬 수 있습니다. 그럼 안 되는데. 아, 또 진행되는데 또 로딩 해야 돼. 또 로딩 해야 됨. 쉐이더 준비 중. 아 너무 로딩 어려운 거 아니?
오케이 그대로 해. 투수들을 진짜 우리 호호들을 진짜 완벽하게 오늘 연애 레슨을 한번 시켜드릴게요. 사실 메이드 되는 것도 메이드 되는 건데 진심을 보여주고 최선을 다하고 메이드가 되는 경우가 있는데 굳이 연애는
로딩이 참 느리구만. 로딩이 참 길구만.
하나만 선택할 거야.
유비는 여사친인가요?
아니야 이번에 소개팅할 여자. 아 아니다 그냥 안에서 기다리고 있어.
맞네.
지금
짱구리.
이게 진짜.
로딩이 이제 50%.
여기 맞죠 했지. 생각보다 일찍 도착했네.
그 만나는 분이 없나?
이거 얘기해줘 여자애.
맞나? 여기 앞에서 기다리고 있을게요. 아 아니다. 나 안에서 기다리고 있을게요. 찍을게요. 아 기모가 지금 얘기하는 거 여기 없지.
근데 봐봐. 말이야 그렇게 약간 돈을 주는 거는 이러면은 데이트를 못 하잖아. 근데 소개팅을 해야 되잖아. 네 말만 들어야 되지. 네 말만 들을게.
아 로딩이 왜 이렇게 안 돼?
이걸로 해.
시간 너무 싫죠.
이게 너무 싸가지 없잖아. 주말 싸움도 없는데 주문을 안 합니다.
답장은 해야지. 집에
그건 맞긴 한데. 쉐이더 준비 너무 늦게 되는데 로딩?
아 역시 이걸로 가.
메뉴 리더 거짐 전환하려면 스페이스 바를 누르세요.
아니 죄송합니다. 봐야
드디어 로딩이 됐네요. 메뉴 리더.
액세스 옵션. 메뉴 리더. 메뉴 리더 목소리. 메뉴 리더.
이건 꺼야 될 것 같다. 생맥 모드 1번. 이거는 저 안 해도 되니까. 고대비 이건 켜놓고 미니 길찾기 켜놓고. 자, 갑시다. 갑시다. 해리포터 팬과 뭐 이거는 안 해도 되겠죠. 호그와트 레거시는 자동 저장 기능을 사용합니다. 가운데 이미지가 거의 보이지 않도록 슬라이드 조절을 거의 안 보일 정도니까 보이긴 해야 되지 거 아니야. 요 정도? F 요 정도? 위즐리 교수. 제 외모. 제가 실물에서 좀 닮은 캐릭터. 어쨌든 외국인처럼 생겼다고 하면 제가 머리가 좀 짧거든요. 기본적으로 좀 짧기 때문에 요런 느낌이에요. 요런 느낌. 제 얼굴이 요런 느낌이고, 그 다음에 얼굴형이 요런 느낌. 안경 끼고 요런 느낌. 요런 느낌이고요. 머리는 굳이 안 바꿔도 될 것 같고, 머리 색깔 피부는 좀 밝아야 될 것 같은데. 주문기 없이. 그래도 해리포터 하면 흉터가 있긴 해야지. 그죠? 이런 거 좋다. 목소리.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could...
That was quite something.
It was wonderful.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
저는 쉬움으로 플레이하고, 디바인. 예 갑니다. 뭐라 이거. 당연히 마법사죠. 나중에 돼서 바꾸면 되지. 나중에 또 새로 키우면 되니까.
It appears we are almost
피그
ready to
교수님.
depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
오 예스.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
먼저 타라온.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
호그와트. 출발. What? 보이지 않는 말이. 어우 좋다 좋다 좋다. 뭔가 영화 보는 느낌.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A
디바인.
new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
4년을 놀았네.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen
만화 같다
this?
만화.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
어? 빛이 나잖아.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do know.
What? 용이잖아. 와우. 이거 잡아야 될 것 같은데.
The key! Give me your hand!
아시오.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
오, 체력 G.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air?
막
A typical
대문까지 걔가
dragon
저거
would never.
저거 아니.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
동굴인데? 딱 봐도.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
자. 어? 잠깐만. 소리 움직이는 이거 왜 이래? 고데빌 빙플 이거 꺼봐. 됐다.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
아니 피규어를
But Miriam
계속
sent that
말썽
port
까네.
key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
뛰는 거 아니야? 걔네?
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
내가 먼저 가면 안 되나?
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
뭐야?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
클릭 버튼
Someone wanted to
누르니까
block this path.
얘 지휘봉
Let's
들긴
see some
들거든.
of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
이런 식으로. 좋습니다.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
나중에 되면 이런 거에 아이템 같은 것도 먹을 수 있겠네요.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
가자 가자.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
더 이상 앞으로 가기가 힘든데 이제.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
다리 만든다. 세상에 미친 인간들.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
Wow.
Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
이 장소랑 어울리지 않는 거? 모든 것이 어울리지 않는 거. 자, 이것도 한번 돌아볼까요? 어차피 또 따라다니면서.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted
근데
stone
열쇠랑
here?
모양 똑같지 않아?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
안으로 들어왔네.
Hello?
안녕? 고블린 씨.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. What do we have in here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
포트키.
This way, then.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Whoa.
After you.
약간 고블린이 굉장히
Keep your hands inside the
좋아하다고
car
하기 때문에.
if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number
Roller
12.
coaster.
As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
거의 다 왔어. 다 왔어. 완전 영화 같네요.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
안에 뭐가 들었어?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. no time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Rebellion.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
좋다.
Lumos!
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
교수씨.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
뭐야 이거?
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
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 Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
여기.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio!
야 이거 싸우네.
Levioso! Deposo!
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
야, 이건 처음.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Seems I have no choice. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Potato!
또.
Lumos.
갇혀 있는 거 아니야? 피그 교수님?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive.
Pensive.
For viewing memories. I wonder.
향수 같은 거. 기억의 향수 같은 거. 저런 거 많죠.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, And if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we
일단
can.
마법사를 한번 키우고 나중에 또 되면 또 마녀로 한번 키우고 그렇게 하게.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were all rather different just a moment ago. Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
란로?
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
혼자서는 못 잡아. 이기면 왔다. 도망가야 돼. 뭐가 됐어?
I know a way out. Professor! Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
그건 모르지.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
호그와트? 마녀는 확실히 역해가 되는 게 맞겠죠. 이제 시작이야. 호그와트 기숙사에. 시청자 수가 좀 없어가지고 그래도 좀 답답했는데.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
갑시다잉.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
저는 말이죠. 어디로 가는 게 좋지? 해리포터랑 같은 곳으로 가는 것도 좋지만.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
아, 위즐리님.
Have a seat.
아, 이 모자님. 저기.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
갑니다. 불포프로. 풀푸프.
Better be Hufflepuff.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
거참 차는 깝깝하게 하는
Quite
거.
an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
아니
I
진짜
shall see to
말끊어
it, sir.
쳐먹네 이거.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
가 푸푸푸스 뭐?
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
그래요. 푸풀푸프라.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
안녕하세요.
Revelio.
예. 오.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway.
귀엽네.
Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
보통은 아니겠지.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
가장 다음에 너네들한테는 인사 안 해도 되니? 그렇군. 영예는
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a
질문이
rush.
많아서
Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide.
갑시다.
Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
그리고
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house.
얼굴이랑 목소리랑 안 어울린다.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the Puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
좋습니다.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
빰빰빰빰빰빰.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day
그러게요.
at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
매직 책?
Here you are.
호그와트 마법책이네. 오. 굉장히 엄청나네.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all
Field
that's
guide.
expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally
다 찢어져
valuable
있는데.
resource.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
여기는 못 뛰어다니네.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
우측을 누르면 저격이 되네요. 저격 모드가 되네.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Revelio.
이거구나. 좋습니다. 이거를 99% 100% 채우려면 한참 걸리겠네 진짜.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
어?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
빠른 이동 포인트인 풀르불꽃을 발견했습니다. 지도에 있는 발견된 풀르불꽃을 사용해서 언제든지 빠른 이동을 할 수 있습니다. 맵? 연회장 지역을 선택하세요. 이 밝은 불꽃을 나타냅니다. 별관 중앙홀 이렇게 이동이 가능하고
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
안녕하세요.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central
키는
Hall.
뭐야? 키 한번 보자. 오, 뭐 많네요. 리벨리오, 프로테고.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
사람들이 다 있다는 거지.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
안무는 찍자.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, 그래요? Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
예. 대화.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
맵. 자, 맵. 그리고 퀘스트를 누르면은 이렇게 추적을 할 수 있구나.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly
맵핑이라고
helpful.
하는 곳이.
Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
그렇긴 하겠죠. 퀘스트. 보자.
Revelio.
혹시 모르고 리블리 한번 찾아볼게.
Lumos. Revelio.
오케이. 오케이.
Off on another adventure, are we?
오케이.
Lumos.
아니 이거 아니고.
Revelio.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much. Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much he...
난 이 위로 올라가서.
Revelio.
오케이. 퀘스트 시작.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
그래요. Levioso.
Levioso.
잘합니다.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise Levioso. Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Levioso.
Well done.
Levioso.
Well done.
Levioso.
Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Sure.
We'll start with you two. Duelist, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Protego! Protego. Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life.
Levioso.
And all my students for this adept.
개쩐다. 초스피드 사망.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
개밥.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
이제 라이벌 같은데.
Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention
안
and
했는데
talent.
진짜.
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Levioso. Revelio.
Revelio. 리벨리오 계속 찾아. 좋아. 어?
Revelio.
I cannot do this for all eternity.
여긴 거 같은데?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
갈게요. 안녕하세요.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
저 일부러 그랬구나.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
그래요. 아시오.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
나 왜? 또 뭘 시키시려고?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relink. Very good. Happens to... Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it! Excellent control. Not to worry. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us do this.
아.
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go. That is how it's done. Keep trying. Be sharp. There we go.
어렵다. 어렵네.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew. Here we go. Yes.
Happens to the best of us.
Be sharp. There we go.
어렵네, 어려워.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
당기긴 잘했는데 이게 멈춰지질 않는다.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful
재밌겠다.
edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient
그렇겠죠.
if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if
so
you would.
inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
퀘스트 완료.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
퀘스트 읽기. 보조 퀘스트를 진행할 수 있습니다. 그냥 좀 돌아다니면서 좀 보조 퀘스트 좀 하면서 돌아다닐까요?
Revelio. Revelio.
어? 리벨리오. 이거 뭐야 이거?
Levioso. Accio.
이거 아닌데? 뭔가 있을 것 같지 않아요?
Accio. Revelio.
뭔가 있는데. 이래 가봐야겠다.
Revelio.
뭔가 엄청 빰빰빰.
Revelio.
일단 맵을 좀 찍어서 추적. 이거 하면
Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
리벨리오.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
일로 가야 되는군요. 또 아까 그 고양이구나. 따로 뭐 그런 게 없네. 저거 미션 나오는 줄 알았네. 방과후 위즐리.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
토비다, 토비.
There you are.
토비는 자유예요.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
보자.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a
High
wand.
risk, high return.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Letty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
좋습니다. 퀘스트 로고 여기. 루칸 브레틀비와 대화하세요. 어디 있는데 얘가?
Quite a few hamlets outside of Boston.
Protego!
Ah, there you are.
Revelio. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
갑니다.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Accio. Got it.
잠깐만.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student would help me with my...
Brilliant. Accio.
잡아.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
이렇게 뺑뺑 돌아야 될 것 같은데?
Accio.
어? 아, 고양이 만나기 미션 했으면 내가 1등이었겠다, 야. 쓸도 없이.
Might some kind soul help me?
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
갑니다.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
레파로.
Accio.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
아, 이거구나.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
오, 완벽해. 봅시다. 맵을 보고. 인벤토리, 컬렉션, 퀘스트. 이거 미션 조금 서브 미션 한번 하면서 가야겠다. 나는 메인 미션만 달리더라고요. 메인 미션만 하면은 재미가 없으니까 또 일반적으로는 다 스토리만 도니까 스토리만 돌면 또 재미가 없어요. 일단은 스토리요 이거 안 쓰고 돌리겠습니다. 오, 좋아 좋아.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole?
Revelio.
As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek.
Please, please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
미쳤구나.
But he failed us in his containment jar. So I took my revenge.
묻혔구만.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
오.
Can I help you?
안녕. 북한.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
괜찮네.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks
한 번만 해보자.
begin!
한 번만 해봅시다.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Protego!
Like a winner!
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Come on! Descendo! Protego! Is that all you've got? Confringo! Levioso!
What to do?
나이스. 다 덤벼.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
일단 오케이. 처음 본 이거 종료 어떻게 하지? 설정에 들어가야 되나? 이렇게 게임 저장하고 방종하겠습니다.